Salutations, peoples of outside space. I am Celestial Saturn, and we are back with the Dead by Daylight dating sim. Last time we left off, we were at the narrator trying to tell me what my favorite flavor of ice cream is. And it triggered me so badly that I needed to step away from the game. I'll admit, not mature at all, no matter what. But we're gonna keep going, so unfortunately, I have to click mint. There. So obedient. Where were you like the last few minutes? I think you're gonna do just fine. Anywho, now that they know so much about you, I'm sure the group want you to start getting to know them. I'm Trevor. I pretty much run things around here. I'm the smartest, richest, strongest person on this whole island. Yeah, go sit down, dude. Nobody's gonna want you like that. I don't like losers. If you want to know what a loser is, say hello to Wraith. Yeah, that's a big no from me, bud. I'm Wraith. I'm nothing like everyone else, so you're a pick-me. I like nice people and loathe big dumb idiots. I like you already. Hey, what's up? I'm Spirit. I don't like most things. I don't really hate most things either. It's not worth my time. But the things I do hate, I really hate, you know? Based on my personal observations, life is nothing but suffering, and society is a carefully calculated lie to keep everyone subservient to those in power. It's better to choose just not to take part. Okay, your philosophy is something I can live by. Just don't engage. Yeah. Also, I love the spider lilies on her little shawl thing, because I can't really call it a kimono. And since she is a spirit and those flowers are for the dead, basically, it is a very nice touch. Girl, your aesthetic is nice. Jeez, it's like she was downright murdered by society. She hates it so much. I might have to go and read her bio of how she died, because it might just be true. No, wait, I'm remembering Spirit's story now, and that's almost exactly how it happened. Hey, I'm Huntress. Don't let these bummers get you down. There's lots of fun to be had on this island, along with lots of love. And you are kind of like my favorite. I'm not really feeling your bathing suit, but you seem like the cheeriest and most positive one out of the whole bunch, and I have read your bio background, and I know that you are a survivor. And the fact that you actually stayed very positive despite what happened to you in your past, I really love it. Yeah, there is, if you know what I mean. I'm not going to sleep with one of these people, am I? I'm fine with dating them, but I think intimacy would be like a hard stop. You guys are adorable and stuff, and I'm fine with the dating, but anything other than that, I'm going to need to take like some kind of pills. Grow up. Grow a body. Oh, that was wrong. I've explained this 1,000 times. I'm dead, but I'm not a literal ghost. I just create a trail of fog. I'm not made of it. Whatever, frog body. Hey, that's not nice. He's not nice. Oh, nice to know. Everybody hates Trapper. and he makes it so easy to hate you. Oops. I double clicked and I missed something. Only sometimes. Ew, really? That's disgusting. Okay, I really missed a bit of information there. That's the way she likes it. Wraith, your expression is exactly how I feel right now. Don't speak for me, I also hate it. Stop speaking entirely, actually. For the first time ever, I agree with Wraith. Let's move on, otherwise they'll do this all day. Besides, if I know this crew, and I do, they'll want to show off soon enough. If we're done playing, let's do something else instead. Wow, for once I actually agree with the meathead. I say we go to my yacht. It's a massive boat docked nearby. Huh. I wouldn't have taken him for being a rich guy. Still don't like you. I'll give everyone a taste of true luxury and power. Wraith rolls his eyes. While I like Huntress the most, like personality-wise, Wraith and I share a same wavelength. Like, we're basically sharing the same brain when it comes to dealing with this meathead over here. I do not like the Trapper. It's just, ugh. Don't mind him, he just hates fun and happiness. No, I hate the endless, desperate, soul-crushing pursuit of wealth, the way it's flaunted needlessly, and the cruelty it engenders. Big words from little man? What about hanging by the pool? I find the water calming, simple, beautiful. Hey, what about our volleyball game? We can exercise and have some fun as a group. Are you all serious? It's a perfectly good lounge to chill out at right here. I'm tired, and besides, I hate being in the sun. Where do you want to go? Huh, I get to choose. I guess I'm the tiebreaker. Let's see what is... Drunken killers might not be a good idea. We're already here at the volleyball court, but I'm not feeling watching them play volleyball. There's the yacht, but because it's his yacht, I don't ever want to go there. Let's go get drinks. It'd be great to relax for a second at the lounge. To kick up your feet, look over at the ocean, and relax on your terms. Yes. Who will want anything else? Dry, comfortable, enjoying a cool drink on a hot day. It's the best. I mean, what kind of fool, what kind of monster, what kind of mask-wearing psychopath would finally be granted a break from the constant grind of chasing and fighting to get ahead, and then choose to exert themselves in, quite frankly, any way whatsoever? Huh. I would not really sign off on that, and you're basically making a jab at everybody else here. But, you do you, girl. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. Why am I the only one who gets it? It's time to stop living by their rules. I won't do it any longer. Yeah, we should probably give her a second to calm down. Who are these? Claudette? Hold on. And Dwight. Wasn't Dwight the pizza dude? Wait, so the survivors are here too? Oh god, are we gonna kill you guys? This is Dwight and Claudette, our activities coordinators. They're also the cooks, waiters, bartenders, janitors, and every other job. And if I was them, I'd quit. They're the only help remaining on the island. Even more reason to quit. This place we call Murderer's Island. Cue dramatic musical flourish. None of the others survived. Survived the interview process, I mean. Hence why we shall heretofore refer to them as survivors with a capital S. These two have worked here a long time. So very long. I don't actually know how long it's been. Sorry, anyway, I should probably let Dwight and Claudette do their mandated jobs. They sure look happy, but they're vibrating with a nervous energy that's starting to give me the creeps. We will now escort the group to the venue of your choosing. However, in the future, we recommend waiting for us to present you with the options whenever possible, and don't just run off to various activities unsupervised. We don't have much autonomy around here. The least you could do is allow us to do our job. The most you could do is help us get off this island. Dwight? Yes, pardon me. Please follow us. Yeah. What is paradise for the monsters is purgatory for the survivors. Huh. Hey, narrator? Yes, something I can help you with? Those two, Claudette and Dwight, did they start to mention something about wanting to escape? Is escape an option? Should I be trying to escape? Escape? Them? Oh, no. I think you're mistaken. It seemed like Dwight was asking for help to get off this island, though. Oh, right, that. Yes, it's true, he was, but he just meant that he wants to get to the other vacation island getaway, a couple miles south from here. It has a much fancier accommodations than this island. It's one of those big corporate outfits, quite exclusive, where all the famous celebrities hang out. Very luxurious. Doesn't quite have the charm that this island has, though. Trust me, you wouldn't want to go there. With all that money comes a lot of restrictions. So, this is the same as telling us that our pet dog is now living on a big farm with lots of room to run and play. So we shouldn't be talking about leaving to the luxurious island. Okay. We're all gonna die here. This is where you belong. Now, off you go. It's time for an activity. On this island, your decisions matter. Mostly. When I agreed with them. Not like that other island. So what will it be? I want drinks. If I can't do anything else, I'm gonna get drunk. Finally, freedom from the preposterous premise that the four of us would be engaged in some sort of thrilling 2-on-2 volleyball match. Spirit looks at you from beneath her gigantic sun hat and takes a conspiratorial tone. I don't know whose idea volleyball was in the first place, but I hate them. I tried to feign a sprained ankle, but everyone already knows I technically float above the ground, so nobody believed I was even putting any pressure on my joints in the first place. When I tried to annoy everyone by not giving a crap, and when that didn't work, I tried whining, and when that didn't work, so you're rarity. I threatened to kill every single person on this island, but is it just me, or is she kind of hot when she threatens people? It turns out I'm not the first to toss those kind of threats around on the island. So thanks for getting it called off. Are we threatening to end each other again? Claudette, please find a shirt that fits. Now it's Dwight who takes on a conspiratorial tone, his eyes shifting as he slips into a loud whisper. Please, just make it quick. Is that what you'll be saying when we get behind the bar to make you the drink of your dreams? Hilarious, right? Right, Dwight? Yeah, right. So what will you be having? Alright, I want to get screwed. Give me... Which one would have the best content? Because usually the fruitiest sounding drinks are the strongest ones. So I guess a sangria? Something fruity but refreshing. Hold the coconut rum. A sangria, maybe? So I'd probably pick the right one to get drunk super quick. My pleasure. That sounds nice. We used to make drinks like that back home. Where are you from? Well, not we exactly. I watched someone drink a drink like that once. They looked happy. Now's your chance to be the one with the drink. What do you say? Is this some sort of juice for a child? Are there children hiding about? Hey, you can have your scotch. You can have your beer. You can have a nice time slowly getting drunk. The sweet drinks usually have a higher alcohol content. So don't get mad that I'm trying to have a good time faster than you with a taste that I enjoy. Okay? Let me have my sweet fruity drink and wake up tomorrow morning with a bus pass in my hands and no pants. No, it's for adults, the kind who like, tropical fun. Oh, I see. Huntress, don't cry about it. It's not that serious. If you want to try it, I'll let you sip out of mine. And if you like it, then you can order yourself one. How about that? Huntress really seemed to perk up at the idea of kids being around and is bummed to hear there aren't any. But I'm quite glad it's just grown-ups on this island. Personally, little ones should definitely not be exposed to this. Oh, that's right, she wants to be a mom. So of course, she's gonna want to be around little kids because she wants to do right by a child. Makes sense. Not my cup of tea, but okay, sure. Can we still use it for a toast? Yeah? To new adventures. To new friends. To, clink. Did you just say clink? No. Since we fulfilled your request, it's time for you to return the favor. Should have known there was a catch. Icebreaker time. I swear, had I known they'd pull this kind of faux enthusiastic community building crap, I would have suggested we attempt to walk to the lowest point of the beach before I ever set foot near this bar. You don't think it'd be kind of fun? A little fun? Never mind, I hate it. This sucks, but it could be fine. Or whatever you say. Has anyone seen my hat? I've literally never seen him in a hat. We've only known each other for a day and a half, and if Wrath were to ever get hurt, I would become a killer and destroy them all myself. If we must make small talk, I'm at least picking a topic before we end up being forced to do some lame improv game that nerds learn at their non-sports after-school activities that I definitely never did because I'm no nerd. You're such a pick-me girl. Methinks a certain someone doth protest too much. Sitting here on this beautiful sunny afternoon, warm sand beneath the cool fog beneath my severed feet. The topic I choose is books. Novels, comics, fiction or non, reading is the only real escape from the inescapable horror of life, the escape into your own mind. A groan rolls through the crowd, not a lot of readers here I'd imagine, based on that response. They were much more enthusiastic about drinking. I've said in the last dating sim game, if I could have a nice behind library that they had in that game, I'd be fine with it. I would die in that library. I love books. Considering the situation we're in, it seems an appropriate time to ask you, Kyle Ban, what's your desert island book? The one book you bring with you if you're on, well, an island like this. Oh, and it has to be classic horror, for reasons that should be obvious. She means because it's an island of horror villains, and also those books are all in the public domain. Sneaky. Nothing too modern. Humanity has really gotten soft these past hundreds of years. So what's your favorite? Ah. Dracula, Frankenstein, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Books, no thanks. Oh, well, actually only one of these books I have read. Kinda stinks. I should really start reading some more of the classics, but I've read Frankenstein. I didn't actually read it, but I've seen like 3 movie versions of Frankenstein. They've all been pretty good. No, you should have read that book, Kyle. It's actually a very decent book, Kyle. You need to expand your mind, Kyle. You know, you can lie to make yourself look smarter. They're killers, not mind readers. Yeah, Kyle. That's a good one. Seeking knowledge but finding only death. Yeah, been there. Why are you seriously the one that speaks to me the most? You are my kindred spirit, Wraith. I need to start using you as a killer more often. I can't say that my experiments have been successful, but fingers crossed. And fire, don't even get me started. Experiments? Crap! Not again, I swear. Every excuse you give him, this talks about. Shut up! Did you just tell me to shut up? Sorry. Take it from me. This one likes to think he's the scientist, but he's actually the monster. Can I be a little bit of both? Like I said, I haven't actually read it, but that sounds smart enough that I'd be willing to believe it is the true meaning behind the story. Enough of these old stories that belong to someone else. I think it's time to make up a new story of our own. Before you know what's going on, Huntress is waving an empty vodka bottle in the air, a devilish twinkle in her half-mask covered eyes. What is she about to do with a vodka bottle? Why is there an empty vodka bottle? This chick just downed a whole thing of vodka while I was talking. It's either you're gonna projectile vomit or someone's gonna end up being pinned to a tree. Might I suggest something a little naughty? Let's all get in a circle and spin this bad boy. Not where I thought this was going. I should have knew that this is where it was going. But man, you are so innocent. Great idea. Where'd you come here? Get your K-pop looking ass back into the background. Trickster, isn't it a bit late to introduce a new character? I thought I was the one who gets to make the rules, so I'm not sure who I'm asking. But wasn't ready for this. Well, hello, and who is this new fan in the waiting? Go away. Go away. I don't like you. Go away. Beat it, Hack. Yeah, Trapper. Tell him to leave. I don't know. What's the harm in inviting one more person to join the circle for our game? Not this guy! Oh, I can't stay. I was just saying it was a great idea, while also teasing the secret trickster ending. Go away. I've got much, much better things to do than hang out here. I'm famous. Go away. Toodaloo. No. I'd rather be with Trapper than this dude. No. The rules are simple. First you spin, then you swap spit. That's it. But let's be clear, this isn't a peep show, and we're here to have a good time, but in a classy way. All makeouts will happen out of view of public eye, real romantic-like. Yes, romance is the goal. We'll all be waiting here in complete silence, trying to listen in and use our imaginations while you make out on the other side of the bar, but not watching. If it's just a simple kiss, then why would we have to go behind the bar? What are you expecting us to do? Achievement unlocked, trial run. Okay. Like adults, romantic, well-adjusted adults. What are you expecting to happen behind the bar? I'm up first, of course. I grip the bottle in my hand and put my fate in the hands of the empty bottle gods. Minigames consist of 2 parts. On top, a pointer which rotates in a clockwise direction, and the bottom, a target you're going to be pointing at. This here upcoming minigame is a special minigame, perfect for the less coordinated because there's no winning or losing. Well, not technically. Wherever the pointer stops, that's your result. I suppose if it doesn't stop where you want it to, that's a bit like losing, but no one has to know if you don't like them. Ready to play, or would you like me to repeat that? Let's play. Here we go. Spin the ball and see who you're gonna smooch. Dang it! That was the last guy I wanted. Of course, the one I insult the most is the one I end up having to kiss. I got Trapper. You two are meant to be. Psych! You have to actually spin multiple times to get your final result. First, to get 3 times is your true match. That's how we play hardcore spin the bottle here on this island. Now get your spin on. Huntress? Wraith? Spirit? Huntress! Trapper? Huntress! Huntress is my match. Ooh, I got the little achievement for it. Just this morning, you were waking up on a strange beach, surrounded by strangers with murderous intent. Now you're looking across a beach towel at Huntress, lust in her eyes, sweat glistening on her skin. Your heart races, you can feel your pulse pounding in your ears. Hey, if there is someone I would end up dying by, I'm glad it's her. Huntress takes you by the hand and you sit face to face at a private section of the bar. Cute butterflies. She begins to reach for you, putting her hands on your shoulders. You're sweating, but not in the sexy way she is. You're sweating in the gross way you sweat at the interview of a job you're not even remotely qualified for. You don't know what to do. If you try to lock lips in this state, you might gross her out so completely that she'll never be able to look at you romantically again. Huntress, I You, we, I'm sorry, but I can't kiss you right now. What? You're relieved, but also maybe a little hurt? Well, it's not you. Well, it is you, but in a good way. I think you're great. Maybe too great. I don't trust easily. And I'm afraid of what it might mean to connect with you so early. Fair enough. You know what? Can't be mad at that. It hurts a little bit, but that is your right. And you telling me straight up how you feel, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Huntress. I might end up going for you. I might end up smooching you eventually, but I'm glad you laid your cards out and was being honest with me. Thank you, girl. It's not that I don't want to, I just don't think it's the right thing right now. Again, thanks for letting me know. Amazing, but also understand this: if you tell anyone I got soft, I will break you in half. And there's the threat. I'll tell them you almost chewed my whole face clean off. Oh, I like that. I hate to break up such a passionate moment that we only assume was passionate because we never spy on you constantly while you stay on the island. But dinner is being served right away, and we must insist that you join us. We wouldn't want anyone dying of starvation when there are so many more interesting things to die from. One of them being underneath Huntress and dying with a crushed pelvis and a smile on my face. Okay, so let's stop. Save here. And we will start back up next time at dinner. So guys, like, comment, subscribe. 12 likes probably. And you know what? Be honest with your feelings with your significant others or possible significant others, just like Huntress was, but without the threat of cleaving them in twain. Okay? That's kind of a mood killer.